Have you noticed that your practice marketing is not as efficient and as effective anymore as it used to be? The other day I was talking to a prospective client and he's a health practitioner in Kentucky, and we're going through the efforts that he is going through to fill his workshops. And we talked about his past efforts, lunch and learns, dinner with the docs, and now workshops on Saturday mornings. And he was complaining or noticing that it's harder and harder to get people to show up for these workshops. It's harder and harder for people to even register. And I'm not telling you anything new. In 2019, it's harder than ever to get the attention of the people that you can serve. And the reason for that is that there's a lot more competition in Facebook's newsfeed, a lot more practitioners and other people advertising, and Facebook's inventory hasn't increased. So obviously now what you're seeing is like more competition for eyeballs, and it's harder to get those attention. And then the other fact is that today's patient is more skeptical than ever, gets bombarded with more information from a lot of sources, and really doesn't know who to trust. And so asking this type of patients in this situation for showing up for a workshop topic that they may not know anything about it's really creating the perfect storm. And for me, it's been essentially the same, trying to get the attention of health practitioners like you about a topic that you don't know anything about yet, patient acquisition funnels. It's been hard to sort of make that transition to run Facebook ads and then predictably enroll people into an evergreen webinar talking about patient acquisition funnels. And so what we had to resort to, and what you have to do as well, is becoming preeminent, becoming known as the go-to choice in your market. And you can define the market any way you want. Maybe it's regional, maybe it's national, maybe it's local, 20, 30 miles around your practice, but you want to be known as the go-to choice for a certain condition or for certain results that you help your patients accomplish in a certain arena. And again, this is okay. You don't have to play nationally, as long as within a 20, 30 mile radius, the patients that you can help most know who you are and why you are the number one choice in their community. That's all it takes. And so, we've found that, being more preeminent, putting more content out there that's actually helpful, that's valuable and relevant to your audience is the name of the game in 2019. So if you want to learn more about how to become the go-to choice in your community, post in the comments below Preeminence, and I'll hook you up with a step-by-step blueprint as well as a special on-demand training on how to become the go-to choice in your community. And I hope you'll take me up on that offer, because it's really one of the key things that you need to have in place in 2019 for your practice marketing.